Good morning, Dean. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jamie. Love this weather.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, and you
happy
feel
weather.
it is. Feels like fall. We got good rain on Wednesday.
And it cleared just enough for a little golf match too.
It did.
And we'll not discuss our golf match.
No, we'll skip through that.
We got so much to talk about, but I don't know. I haven't even looked at your list here, but it's rodeo time tonight.
It is.
Carroll County Fair. It's here.
It is here. There's a lot of excitement in the air with the fair coming, and the rodeo kicks it off tonight. So that's going to be really nice and special for everybody that gets out there to witness it and be a part of it.
Well, it's always fun to talk about it, and of course, all the goodie stuff. It's going to happen all next week too. All the kids will be showing. And
well, don't be saying the goodie stuff's next week. I mean, you got Miss Carroll County this weekend too.
That is exactly right.
That's goodies for a lot of people.
It is.
All the young ladies and.
I tell you, Miss Linda has been talking to all those girls, and it's been great. We've got them all on our website if anybody wants to listen to those. But they're kind of sweating right now, aren't they?
They are. So
and it's new. It's new in the school, right?
It's going to be at the Performing Arts Center there on Berryville High School campus. So I think that's really going to add a great degree of elegance to the event that's been spectacular and historic here in Berryville, Carroll County.
Well, that's happening Saturday at 3 after the parade.
After the parade, that's another goodie you just kind of looked over. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I mean,
are you riding your horse?
Well,
I'm asking.
I don't have a saddle, so I won't be. I'll be out there maybe taking pictures and
I bet you will.
Watching all the folks come by. But that's always a fun day, fun event.
It is.
And
Linda Boyer will be there at 10 o'clock. We'll broadcast that if you can't make it, or if you want to listen to you while we're driving by, right? That's the thing.
That's true.
And I hope to have Regina Williams. She always co-hosts Linda, and I mean that's just a fun time, and it's time for a fun-filled week. So it's all happening. So what do we need to talk about this morning?
Well, anything else? We can stay on the rodeo and the fair.
Okay.
We talked about everything with it, but the fair does kick off. That following Monday, and has got everything with it, which we've talked the last two chamber chats at with, Roscoe and Chris Worrell. So
talking about those kids, it's free kids night Monday night, and of course that's the day that everybody check in with all your educational items as well. So you don't have any props today. I don't see any special models or ribbons that you've
I only showed you the one ribbon that I was,
that was it.
That was my participation ribbon for being there, but we'll have to see if there's some other way you can kind of get in there and get a ribbon and money.
Yeah, that's right.
People kind of have a tendency to overlook that, but they do pay for the prizes.
Yeah,
so.
No, it's cool. So I want to segue right into something that's, something that happened this week, and the parade reminded me of that. She was the marshal for the parade a few years back, Miss Cleva Smith.
Miss Cleva Smith passed away at 104 years old.
Oh, my goodness.
What a beautiful lady and beautiful life that she had, and as sad as we are, it is a wonderful celebration for her and a life well lived for sure. And
she's going to have a reception, you can imagine,
right.
in heaven. So, condolences to all the Smiths, but she'll be missed.
She will.
I can still see her down the parade with the little bonnet and the rocking chair. I mean, and everybody that's talked to her knows her. I mean. Special stories, special lady, right? Yeah, cool stuff. We had another celebration.
Well,
too.
Coach Jack Edens, we had his birthday this week. I think his birthday was officially Monday. He turned 90 years old. at Rotary on Tuesday. We had a cake and sang him happy birthday.
I got to miss that. Did you save me a
I,
piece?
I saved you a piece, and
Okay.
then since you didn't show up, I hated for it to go to waste. So
Imagine
you
that. So you got 2 pieces, didn't
well,
you?
just one was mine though.
Part of Rotary is getting to talk to great folks like that. But Jack is a special one too, and congratulations to happy birthday to Jack, and many, many more.
Many, many more. And just wished you could. I wish I was in his shape right now. I mean, 90 years old and still going strong and still sharp as ever. And
He'll take his boat out and go fishing down down the river with his canoe. So, good stuff. But, talking about Jack, we're talking about coaching, and we got football to talk about,
football.
right?
Football is here. It's in the air. The high school football team went to Hackett for a scrimmage game on Tuesday night, and it was actually 3 teams that participated. It was Hackett and Yellville were there for the senior high. I think the junior high just scrimmaged Hackett.
Okay.
And report from coach was, they don't keep score.
Yeah.
It's like the parents at Little League games where they don't keep score. Well, there's somebody up there keeping score.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And coach was pleased.
He was pleased.
Yeah.
He felt good, this early in the season, and as young as he is. I mean, he's got a young team and a very positive and optimistic outlook going in. But the junior high did beat Hackett, and then the senior high, they beat Yellville in their little scrimmage, which, it's not full games.
Right.
I think they play each quarter, but they also have some isolated control scrimmage situations that they do with both the schools. And then with Hackett, they ended up tying, but they, Hackett's paying the officials, and they didn't let them count the 2-point conversion
That's called a homer, right? For them.
Yeah.
Now Hackett, that's south of Fort Smith.
It is. It is.
And of course, Yellville. That's a long trip for them.
Well, and that was the thing I think the coach was pleased with. That's a 2.5-hour bus ride down there, and you get off the bus and play your game and turn around and come back. Just for those young men to be able to do that and go out and perform like they did. So, good optimism in the air coming into the season.
Tuesday, it was hot, wasn't it?
It was.
And it was down in the River Valley, right?
Down there in the River Valley. It was only 109 on the sideline.
Oh my gosh!
And I think 125 on the field. So
and they have a new field, right?
They have a brand new field. They were the first ones to officially break it in. So the Bobcats were.
They're gonna count that as a win.
Yeah,
I like it. So, well,
but a lot for coach to build off of. Obviously, there's anytime you play, you learn more. From your first game to your second game. Even though this was a scrimmage, you kind of have opportunity to do some really good teaching from this point forward till next game, which they're off.
Yeah, they're off. Right.
Off next week.
They're going to have the first bye, and that I know you talked to Coach. That's their chance to go scout West Fork. That's who they play on the 2nd of September, right?
Yeah, and their West Fork's playing Green Forest, so they get to see Green Forest as well.
We'll see them at the end of the season, right?
So they'll get to go scout that first weekend. They're open, or that first Friday, and then they play West Fork the next. So
we're looking forward to it. And of course, those Tigers, you'll be able to hear them on 96.9 and 102.3. And Dusty Lee and Rhett Williamson are going to be covering the coverage for us for this year's Tigers. And of course, Andy Dean will take care of Bobcats on September 2nd. And I guess we got Huntsville. I'll get my plug in here. Got Huntsville on KESA. They're going to be playing Lamar. They're at home against Lamar. So that's all next Friday, right?
So it's and we're back to school.
It is.
Kids' first week back out here, and
you've seen lots of buses, haven't you?
Seen buses out there and kids, and it's a little busier around town as well. Especially about 3:30 around school. You
That's
know,
right.
everybody going to pick up the kids and that, and just want to encourage everybody to be safe out there on the road and around the school and wherever they're traveling.